نشير إلى هذا الخبر العاجل على شاشتنا عن القناة 14 الإسرائيلية تقول: مقتل زعيم الميليشيا في قطاع غزة ياسر أبو شباب.
The report of Yasser Abu Shabab assassination with his assistant Ghassan Abu Duhaili, who died at the Soroka hospital from his wound, it's reported as an internal clan conflict. It is plausible, but still unverified. Any professional assessment must underline that confirmation requires either local sources or physical evidence, and neither of which is currently available. The source is Channel 14 and the Israeli Army Radio, who often receive early briefing from Israeli security services, but when they publish target killing claims, they often reflect what the Israeli military believe has occurred. Therefore, the long record of assassinations in southern Gaza, especially around Rafah, where there are militia and smugglers, it's very frequent. Therefore, it is not an unusual event. Abu Shabab has reportedly led a group that operate in a gray zone that is between armed militia, clan-based authority, smuggling structures, and cooperation with the occupier. His assassination would trigger a fragmentation within splinter cells, acting autonomously, and that would increase unpredictability. Hamas has long sought to eliminate those who collaborate with the enemy. And if Hamas is responsible, it is not the only beneficiary. Abu Shabab death would reinforce Hamas authority, but will also reinforce the authorities of other clans and other smugglers, rival groups who can reorganize themselves, and which will worsen the non-law situation under the occupier in Rafah, because it's Israel that controls that area. Yeah, well, the loss of a militia leader who controls specific territory or checkpoints may disrupt the existing de facto access arrangement, because there is an arrangement between these militia and the occupation forces. Therefore, aid delivery would become more dangerous, delayed, or it will depend on this armed group or that armed group. This is why it is important for Israel to withdraw from Rafah as soon as possible and allow the local authority to take over and impose the law. So if external actors like the Israelis or intelligence services were involved, it shows a shift toward target decapitation strategy in the south, which is an indication of further instability.